Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna be showing you busted 4.5 second Morgana snare. Her Q is a 3-second snare when maxed, and Everfrost is a 1.5 if you land the cone. So we're gonna have some nasty 4.5 second snares. There's really no counterplay to it, and that's why we also took exhaust to make sure we land. I want to be able to land my my Qs every time. So we'll exhaust R, Q, W, Everfrost. And we're full HP, as you can see. We haven't even used a refill or anything like that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. We have our W up. That is a gorgeous Morgana clear right there. You do want to start red buff on Morgana if possible. Red buff camp takes the longest for her to take, generally. So if you can get a leash on it, it'll speed up your clear dramatically. Such a gorgeous clear. You're going to want to get a second point in your W to finish clearing off your camps. You don't need a point in your E until level 4 at the soonest. I want to try to auto the big one. I accidentally autoed one of the smaller ones. And then we're going to walk the blue buff and the Gromp together. Pull the blue to the Gromp, not the other way around. Gromp doesn't like to be messed with. If you pull him out like at all, he'll try to reset on you like you see right here. And bada boom, 305 clear. Let's go, baby. 305, we did it. Everybody celebrate. You've never seen that before. 305 more clear. Clean. You don't see that every day. Very rare. It's all about getting that leash on red buff, guys. It really is her fastest. Very consistent. Get this little turd. I think he still has his troll pole. Oh, wow, he doesn't. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, my. Yeah, let's go, boy. I was holding on to my snare because I thought he had troll pole. So if they have a dash, some way to dodge your snare, you want to auto them down with your red buff autos to slow them and get behind them. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, don't fight Mundo. I don't want to do that. I just want to take this guy's golems. Yo, at cast, Mango. Thank you for 3 months, Mango. The goat himself hooking us up. I'll be going bot lane here in a second. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's a sweeper. I have no clue where this guy went. Wow, how did he get around that way? I even had my sweeper on. Twitch Q level 1 lasts 10 full seconds. It's kind of nuts. That minion screwed me. I needed to Q smite. I didn't smite there. What are these guys doing? You can't fight Morgana like this. Oh, I got the Dark Harvest act, but we didn't kill him. We're gonna go ahead and reset. What the hell? What is this? Oh, I wanted to KS that so hard. All right, just let me reset. I don't want to be here anymore. I gotta reset. I gotta get some items. Yeah, what a rat. Wow, that apple's really good. Something you guys should know about apples is they put, it's essentially a fat. It's a fatty wax. If you ever see a shiny apple, apples aren't naturally shiny. Apples are more naturally textured and dull colored. So if you see a shiny apple, that means there's this with wax on it. Don't buy those. Don't do it. I found that buying the apples that are kind of rougher and uglier looking tend to taste better. It might just be because of where I live, but I'm gonna take my anecdotal situation and apply it to you. So you're welcome. Got level 6 now. Ooh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. That was kind of clean. We're level 6. I think we hit level 6 like 6 minutes in. We hit it a while ago. Alright, that cast, that was interesting. It's really hard to chase cast, guys. Wouldn't recommend. Got your red buff, buddy. Later. He got stunned by my R, so he couldn't auto it. I'll go ahead and just reset. I'll try to play around my top side. Actually, I'm not going to reset.
Yo at KingStix, thank you for your usual inspiration.
Yo, my pleasure, CGB. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the 4 months. Just helping cast push a bit. I also needed to cross through. If you're going to cross through a lane, if you don't push it, then Fizz could have just like collapsed on me immediately and killed me. So that's going to give us a little bit more pressure to actually cross over. Your W's an execute. That's why I smited it early. And he's gone. We'll try to play around our Vayne. On Morgana, you're a lot like an Ivern where you don't typically have the damage to one-shot somebody. So in the mid-late game, you get a little bit supporty. You can only one-shot people if they don't have HP and magic resist items typically. Oh no. There's 3 people top. Somebody. Is he actually going to chase that? You're dead, buddy. She's actually gonna give up. She actually just gave up cannon. That was a good bait. She baited out my Q. Yeah, come at me, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna reset. I got the kill on Mundo. I'm happy with that. What is hitting me, dude? Are you guys seeing this? I have a pink ward in this bush. Those minions should have -0 vision. None. 0. Oh, what am I buying? Yeah, Everfrost. There we go. Yeah, they straight up autoing me down. It's like, come on. I'm not even attacking you. And I'm in a pink ward bush. Wow, that apple's so tart. Outcast Mango. Whoa! Coming in hot. Thank you, Outcast, for the 5 gifted subs, bro. That's a big boy bomb right there. Get in my soil, Gromp. I'll tell you what, my experience with Honeycrisp lately has been very mixed. In the past 3 months, I've probably gotten 10 batches of Honeycrisp apples, probably about 10 or more at a time. And they've been very hit or miss. I've ran the numbers, and 30% of the time, the Honeycrisp were, to say the least, very watery and flavorless. So I don't know what's causing this, but I've started to pull back on my Honeycrisp phase, and I've been pushing more into Galas since they're just generally cheaper anyways. And it seemed to be very consistent. This little butthole has something for everything, doesn't he? Oh, he auto attack E reset me. Yeah, these are good. I do love apples. You can leave them out on the counter and they last for over a month. So they're always around as a little snack. There was this one apple that I think I enjoyed the most. I never had a bad one, and it was, I believe it was called a Sweet Tango. And it was this really good looking red, rather bright red apple with these sharp, almost pin-sized white polka dots on them. And I've never had a bad Sweet Tango. They're always consistent. Mostly, I'd say about 70% sharp tang with 30% sweetness. So it's not like eating candy. You still get that kind of fruitiness out of it. They don't carry them anymore. I don't know what happened. They're very good. Opinion on Granny Smiths? I can get down, but I think they're a little too tart for eating on their own for me. Gotcha, buddy. Well played. Yeah, I really enjoyed Granny Smiths, like in pies and stuff. They do a good job in that. Remember in the ranged attack you dodged in season 3? It finally caught up. Yeah. That was a really good Mundo auto reset. He auto into E reset. That was really clean. Barely pinched me with it. Mike FPS, welcome to the stream, man. When you eat an apple, do you eat the core too? Not typically. Like, I know that's the right thing to do. Obviously, you don't want to eat the apple seeds. Apple seeds are not good for you. They're waxy and they're high in arsenic. But I don't know. I think it's just a visual and a cultural thing. Like, the butt of an apple looks kind of buddy. Looks like a little butthole. And it looks furry and flowery. Very displeasing to my American eye. As an American, we try to hide unpleasant things with makeup and plastic surgery and unpleasant smells with colognes, perfumes, like body washes. So to my American eye, the butt and the fur of the apple is kind of unpleasant. I don't enjoy that part, but sometimes I do. If I'm hungry and I know that that apple's not going to be enough, and I'll go ham and I'll just eat it vertically. Yeah, if you eat it vertically, you don't even know there's a core there. The only time you ever even notice there's a core if you eat it horizontal. We eat all. I mean, it's the right thing to do. You might as well eat the whole thing. Oh, that Vayne chunks. Whoa, I didn't get an assist. That's crazy. I literally didn't get an assist for that, man. I'll just stick with the Vayne. She's the most fed person on my team. Nah, actually, Sivir is. Wow, all right. Take it back. I should stick with the Sivir. Okay, we have, we're getting close to 4.5 seconds of snare. I guess she just wants Gromp. She could, I was gonna give her blue because I was already high mana. Ward my blue. I need to know if Mundo's been here or not. Yeah, look at that. Into Everfrost. Yeah, Riven said cool in all chat. She doesn't seem too happy about that. Yeah. I wouldn't be too happy if I was the Riven either. That wouldn't be fun. Nothing quite like being perma CC to death. that's legal. That's MOBAs, dude. That's what Overwatch turned into. With the more and more champions they added to Overwatch, they got more and more like high CC to where Overwatch turned less into shooting and just more about Rs and hard CCs. Oh, I think I'm just dead. I mean, I even landed the snare on the hopping Fizz Boy, but Mundo's really, really hard for mages to deal with. He gets a bunch, he gets like 30 or 40% free magic resist. So if he builds just a little bit like he has here, it's freaking obnoxious. Yeah. Where are you from the US? Yeah, I'm from the South. Raised in the South. I think the South is a good spot. You have nice vacation spots if you're wealthy. So if you actually have money, unlike me. Because you're right there by Mexico. A lot of nice places. Another cool thing about the South is you can go to Mexico for your healthcare, which is cheaper than US. So there are a lot of upsides. A lot of Americans actually end up retiring in Mexico, expats, because like American healthcare is kind of insane. So being the South, you kind of get the best of both worlds. I can't imagine living in the North in the US you'd get really best of both worlds though, because you're by Canada and Canada's cold, and as far as I know, expensive. So yeah, Cali, boy oh boy. Can't beat the Cali weather, but yeah, I don't know. I can't fight Mundo. He's got too much magic resist. I'd like to set up a 4.5 second snare here. He's also got bonus tenacity. He gets like free 30%. Why are they all over here? They're not even trying to play against Riven. Oh yeah, this is a weird game, man. We have 2 deaths, way more CS than Mundo, but he's super OP right now. Because I'm a mage jungle. How do we even get? We can't even catch this guy. I hit him with the snares. They don't last on him though. We hit Mundo with our Q and our W, 4.5 second snares, and it lasted on Mundo for like a 1.5 seconds because Mundo has tenacity in his runes. He gets free 30% in his ability, and then he has also Merc Tread. So he basically has like 60% tenacity the way it scales. Oh, let's go, boys. American Sniper out here. 𝐒𝐿 on Morgana. We can't be stopped. Is Morgana good right now? Honestly, he's underpowered. It's nice that he got a little jungle buff, but it's not enough to bring him into the forefront of the meta. What is Baja California? I don't know. I assume that's a city in California. California is a weird state. Like it's such a long state that there's like weird little chunks of it. Like if you've ever looked on a map, California doesn't look like a very solid state, like just a normal looking state. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Looks chunky. I'm coming. I'm coming. coming, boys. Oh, why would you start running the other way, though? Wow, that's kind of cracked. Oh, I missed my snare. How? At least I know how to use my R. I guess that's all we need. Oh my god. From 𝐒𝐿 to can't land a snare. I'm on my way. California's bleh. The weather's really nice, but they have other things they're working through right now. I think most, like, human beings in general are very good at adapting to their environment. I mean, just look at Stockholm Syndrome, right? It's kind of what humans do. We're survivors. And, I mean, you look at people who live in terrible places that are barren, ridiculously cold, or ridiculously hot, and they're still happy people. I feel like even though the weather in California is outrageously nice, that even if you live in a place that doesn't have great weather, I assume you would adjust to it, right? You'd be used to it. Like Dr. Mitch, I think he lives in Wisconsin or something, but yeah, he says he likes the weather. He says that it's so cold there all the time, he really enjoys the summers. Ah, jeez. Group on Vayne and then we win. I can't kill Mundo otherwise. He has like 500 magic resist. He's the ultimate mage counter. Vayne is the key. From Finland. Finland. Oh, that's funny. I think I just prefer a state that's not windy. I don't like wind. Wind is not pleasing. Vayne, why are you out here? Oh, I'm so confused. Vayne's too deep. Vayne's balls deep out here in this fight. Oh no. Pick some graves with Gel for us. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, we literally win if we team fight. We just got a team fight, and I'll Black Shield Vayne. They can't CC her. Our Black Shield blocks a whopping 357 magic damage, so even if Mundo lands Cleaver, it's not going to scrape it. Dude backed off so fast. All right, here we go. We got Exhaust, Everfrost, a whopping 4.5 seconds of Snare. Let's get it. There she is. Oh, he came out of it. Black shielded the Vayne. I'll be honest, I snared him and then I went to snare him again. So I should have actually staggered it a bit. Against Mundo, I kind of have to do it early, but not against. My Black Shield just came back up. Let's go, boys. Let's fucking go. GG. Why is Vayne mad? What? Hit him with the snares. First time in the stream. Welcome to the stream, Grim Slade. Just playing some 4.5 second snare Morgana right now. It's a good apple right there. Wow. A good piece of fruit puts candy to shame. Fruit has so many dimensions to it. I will say there are some good candies out there, but from my personal experience, I found that candies tend to just be too sweet. Most candies for me, it's like you put it in your mouth and you're like, God, this is just like putting a sugar cube in my mouth. I really do enjoy that. A good piece of candy. One of my brothers is that way. I have 4 brothers and one of them can just pound the sugar. He drowns his pancakes and waffles in maple syrup. And his coffee, he's got like tablespoons of sugar in there. But me and my other brothers, not so much. So there's clearly a gene he got that we didn't. Or vice versa. Oh, he keeps hourglassing. Get out of town, bro. His hourglass is messing up our 4.5-second snare. Absolute turd. As someone who used to live in a hot country, you like the cold, honestly. That's interesting. I wonder what causes that. I wonder if it's a gene, like a predisposition type of gene, or if it's like specific memories that you have are positive or negative based on the climate. Just kind of like with music, like when you hear a song, when you're in a good mood, you'll tend to like that song type of thing. I found that way around certain woods or certain smells. Like if I was having a positive memory, then I'll prefer that thing in the future, and same with the negative memories type of thing. What is he gonna do? He's not gonna do diddly squat. Oh, I couldn't even press my R. My R was on a 2-second cooldown. I was gonna try to save my team. I had the hourglass before my R was technically up though by like a second. Your brother can eat 24/7 and can't stop eating. Oh man. I have a cousin like that. And some people, their body just doesn't tell them when they're full, you know? I think a lot of people are like that when it comes to a bag of chips or a bag of snacks. When you actually have the full bag or carton right there on you, it's easy to down the whole thing. That's why portioning yourself, like having a limit like on a plate or in a bowl, pre-portion is pretty nice. Gotcha. That was 4.5 seconds of snare, guys. Well, she probably has tenacity, so technically not 4.5, but you get what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to be cute, and these people are running tenacity. She doesn't actually have merc treads, but I'm assuming in her runes she probably took some tenacity. Thoughts on Kayn? I still think Kayn's very strong. I think people just generally build the wrong items on him. Or newbie Kayns, I should say, do. How did he get away like that? What the heck? What a dirty champ. What a dirty little turdy. He's gonna get an AFK penalty from all that CC. Oh, that's funny. Alright, stick with the Vayne. Stay. Go, Vayne, go. You can do it. Look at that auto damage, bro. 3 autos? and Vayne actually kills their whole team. That was the 4.5 second Morgana snare. If you guys enjoyed this League of Legends video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.